Hi, greetings. I'm SomeoneNamedDean. Welcome. Hey, we're back for some more Norco. It's a Tuesday for me, and it is late. But I'm doing good. Okay, let's see where we are. Right, we're just kind of wandering this lake here. Started out over here, the fishing camp, kind of activated some sort of weird nodes that unlocked a map in the lake. I'm pretty sure we found the head of some cultist leader that we don't know about. But through some flashbacks to our character's mom, we're aware that their name is John Kenner, and they had some sort of weird cult with some cult members in a mall calling themselves Garrett. I'm pretty sure that's his head anyways. And yeah, we're just kind of wandering this area. I believe we're looking for Super Duck, I think is what we're looking for. Gosh, it's only been a couple days. I've already kind of forgot. Well, let's check out the duck blinds here. I have a feeling these guys are not going to let us pass unless we do something for them. See, this one guy's got a gun here. A lot more serious than I remember them being. Well, I mean, when we had the flashback of them at the mall, they looked like just a bunch of high school kids wearing like Best Buy TV shirt or Best Buy work shirts. I might as well do this. Blap, blap. Just to get that out of the way. So yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm doing good. My buddy Scott and his little one came over and hung out with me and my little one, and our kids hung out together, and I ordered some pizza. Just having a bit of a lazy Tuesday today. Work was good. A lot of prototyping on a new trailer. A lot of head scratching and trying to figure out what's different about this one versus what we normally do, and it's exciting. It's a bit of an adventure. It's a bit of a process. We'll get there. It's good. It's good to do something different. Switch it up. Otherwise you get bored. Yeah, let's talk to these Garretts, I guess. 3 Garretts guard the pass. Their tonsures, robes, and smudged foreheads awaken something in your memory. Really? Oh yeah, so they start out as a bunch of kids in t-shirts. You know, in the flashbacks, they're teenagers wearing blue shirts. But this is sometime after your character's mom has died. So I'm wondering with their leader dead, maybe they're taking after this crazed person called Pawpaw, or, you know, the ditch man. The Garretts are meeting at John's Pond. The letter on the fishing camp bulletin board instructs Garretts passing through to meet at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the launch. Right. Yeah, they were at Duck's place. They were looking for Super Duck or something like that. Client, Super Duck, may have contributed to your mom's death. Your mom was in remission when she visited the Super Duck node in Fat City. Following this exposure, her relapse was rapid and her death came soon after. The high-frequency radiation emitted by the Super Duck node may have played a role. That sucks. Super Duck is dying. A group of researchers at the fishing camp in LeBlanc have evidence to suggest that some event has led to the rapid decay of the Super Duck network. Yeah. And I guess Super Duck, I mean, I don't even really know how it came to be, but I guess Duck here scanned his brain through some sort of dubious company. The same one that Catherine went to also do the same thing. I guess it scans your memories for some reason and makes it portable. Somehow this entity spawned from it? But I don't feel like we know how that happened other than he had a head drive and then suddenly he became this weird eldritch abomination, I guess. Ugh. How are you holding up, kid? Nothing new. Oh, geez. They don't look well. No more getting through this way. Ditch man's orders. Unless you're the ones with the messenger. Are you the ones with the messenger? Yeah, he looks like someone we might have known, but like way more haggard. I think his head is clean shaven to look bald, so they must be trying to look like the ditch man, I guess.
The messenger?
That's right. The big round thing with the juice in it. What? The thing that Jesus lady stole before she fed it to that big bird, and they both died? The thing. Why are you even here? Kid, you gotta break this down a little bit. Why? You're clearly not the ones Ditchman was talking about. Why am I wasting my time?
We're looking for my brother.
Cool. You know a guy named Blake? Little loser guy. Clothes don't fit right. I mean, that's kind of mean of him to say that in front of his sister Kay, but whatever. ... Dead lady's kid. Oh, yeah. Jesus lady's kid. He's over at the Ark all tied up like a pig. Oh, jeez.
Is he alive?
Yeah. Ditchman's taking good care of him. He's fine. You're in this, Kay. We gotta get through. They're holding your... Oh, it just ended there. Maybe a glitch, I don't know. I'm gonna assume holding your brother hostage. Oh. Shrug.
We found a head in the lake. Uh-oh. Portrait hasn't got all here.
Yeah, that might be a bit of a glitch. Oh, so you found it. We're searching for a while, but we gave up.
What the hell happened?
John got what was coming to him. He took us for granted. Wouldn't let us wear what we wanted. So Ditchman popped his head off.
And that's okay with you?
Yeah, John sucked. Everyone thought so. Okay, just in case that portrait glitch doesn't go away, let's save on a different slot. Let's do this one. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. Looks like a reset. That's good. What's that thing? A playset? I feel like I'm trying to recognize who this could have been as one of the other Garretts, but I don't recognize him. Yes, it's my little playset. What's it do? Whatever I want it to. Say, how do I get one of them name tags? I like them things.
It's too late. We're out.
Just feel like we got pretty similar styles. I'm a little more of a bad detective type, you know? Like I got street smarts. You more like a freak, like you wearing chain wallet. But I feel like we'd be in the same band, on the road together. We'd get off the tour bus and people would be like, who's that guy and his little freaky friend? What a tangent.
I don't know. I've already been around you 5 minutes.
Seems like enough. Well, he's trying to lay on the persuasion check here. Diplomacy check. It ain't going so good. Nah, we should do this stuff like this more often, brah. Hang out like this.
I'm leaving the planet tonight.
When you get back, then, y'all my kind of people.
We await the bearer of the messenger. Ditchman prophesies that she will pass through this very bayou with the messenger hidden in her pocket. We will radio him after she leaves so that he may prepare her throne.
Well, I gotta take your word for it because you got a gun. So I think we're gonna walk away. Because we can at least explore over here in Eagle's Pond very quickly. It's not too far, so let's go do that. Yeah, alright. So mosey on. Got ourselves a little event here. Okay. So is this super duck? Some sort of mutated thing in the water? Yeah, I still kind of wonder. You know, we're going to figure out. Because all we know is Duck scanned his head at some sort of dubious cheap clinic to, like, make a head drive. I guess that's the thing in this universe. Seems to be some sort of artificial intelligence that you can interact with from what we've experienced with the ones we have. Somehow his intelligence or personality leaked into some sort of eldritch thing that was coordinating people and then paying them in some sort of alternate currency. But now it's dying. And then basically at that lakeside house, we were tasked with helping it, I guess, because, well, it's affecting people financially. God's name am I looking at here? Yep. Bruh. I seen some big bald eagles in the spillway before. Nothing ever like this. Looks like somebody tore its eyes out.
You slot the eyes into the bird's empty sockets.
Oh. What the heck? Bruh. What? That bird just puked out a floating ball. Mr. Peachy used to tell us all the time they got aliens in this lake. The hell is it doing to you? Almost looks like it's giving you a sniff.
The sphere shrinks down and buries itself inside of your coat.
Whoa now, looks like you made a friend. Be careful carrying that ball around in your pocket, Kay. Don't let it blast lasers out your eyes. Feel kinda sorry for the big bird, brah. First time I seen an alien do that to a bird. All the heat coming off this thing starting to make my skin itch. Let's roll. Really just never seen an alien do that to a bird. Was there something we could do? We were supposed to do something with, what, this say? Oh, am I supposed to do that? I'm gonna double check these coordinates just in case this is something else completely different. Let's see here. Pull up my phone, take a picture, take a proper picture with proper lighting. Okay. And then I think we're also supposed to take the meter. You hold the plastic electronic device before the massive eagle and press the button at the center of its face. The arm on the display meter oscillates for a moment before flashing red and settling near a 160-degree angle. Has no effect. Has no effect. I guess we leave. Well, the thing is, we do have a boat position thing here. Ow. You know what I could do? I could just check back over here and see what it says. Please go negative 90, 90 west. 60 ways away. 90 west, negative 90.35 east. Oh, jeez. Is that safe fit? I don't need more about this right now. Yeah, I can't remember where that other coordinates were. Maybe it's just ahead. Maybe that's all it was. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we'll head back. Wasting our time here, but I was kind of curious. But I don't really know how to read the coordinates of that paper that I just took a picture of. Anyways, let's go back. Let's, I guess, show the glowing orb. Which we don't actually know anything about, really. Other than...
That's it.
Is that it?
It's light and nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline textures of everything that surrounds me. Flood me with another kiss, I'm begging you.
I'm on the edge. Just one more time, please, God.
Oh, oh yes. Oh.
Oh, they're all like, oh.
There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery and Kay had no face and I am the one. There is a great coming apart of this world. Can you see it? The light...
Sorry.
The coming apart so that the light was hidden and the salt can shine again. I am the sun.
I was the one in the mall. I am the one in the swamp. But who would be in this swamp and not flying your mother's corpse into the stars as a benediction where prayers collide?
Who would not follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light, and if I were the man who presides over this night, this ditch man night, I am the one.
So y'all mind if we squeeze by right quick? It's like drooling.
What? Oh, you got the messenger, nice. Yeah, you can pass. Ditchman's waiting. Hey, Rhett.
Yeah.
Radio to base. Let them know the messenger's on its way.
Come in, ground control. This is Duck Blinds. Ground control, come in. Garrett? Why is no one answering over there?
Probably just prepping for launch. You two are free to take the boat through this pass. As soon as we get someone from base on the radio, we'll let them know you're coming.
Okay. So, can our boat like squeeze through these weird passageways? I just want to see. Oh yeah. Oh, let's not do that. Guess it damaged the boat. Also, am I able to just dive into the water at any point? Huh. Oh, that's good to know. Let's take a look at our map here. And I guess we're just gonna... Yeah, I guess just navigate back over there. Didn't explore over here, though. Am I able to just quick travel? I can. Okay, sorry. I gotta be weird. I just want to find out. I want to make sure if I'm not missing anything here. See if the game lets me squeeze on by. It does look like there's a little section of water, so obviously my gamer senses are telling me, hey, there could be a secret there. Oh yeah, there's something here. Oh.
A figure cuts an uncanny silhouette in the water. LeBlanc whispers, "Bruh, it's the big man. I always thought Duck was pulling my leg. Can't believe I'm seeing him with my own eyes. Duck says a fisherman around here bring him gifts so he don't steal the fish off their line."
Okay. Anyways. Cool, I think. All right. Well, that means something's in the water? Let's find out.
You sink into the shallow depths and begin the routine of dredging its bottoms with your fingers. Something wet and sponge-like distinguishes itself from the silt. You take it in hand and return to the boat. Having climbed over the gunwale, you observe the object you discovered in the waning evening light. Monkey returns your gaze, his eyes now empty of any knowing or evidence of life. You found another toy, Kay. Your rotting head needed a friend to play with. That's nice. Oh. There is no infinite stare left in the stuffed toy. You place him in your bag.
I have this odd feeling this is going to be crucial. We'll see. Okay. Oh, this is going to be it, I bet. Let's find out what's going on here. What the?
Keith's in the ring. What an evening it's been in Norco, folks. I just left S.H.I.E.L.D.'s executive carnival ball where Laura St. Clair was found dead in her office. And the corpse of disgraced academic Catherine Madier, no friend of the St. Clair family, was exhumed from the Red Church Mausoleum. Coincidence? Keith sure doesn't think so. To top it all off, the charismatic social media influencer Kenner John has announced that tonight he will be launching a homebrewed spacecraft from right here in the LeBlanc wetlands. John and his disciples were able to erect this engineering behemoth in complete secrecy despite sitting squarely in the flight path of Armstrong International Airport. Does it end there? Not quite. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among rival faction of Kenner John's disciples, the infamous Garretts, an unfamiliar figure named Ditchman has emerged to challenge John's reign amidst the discord, and John, rarely caught off stream, is nowhere to be found. Who will win the war of the Garretts? Who killed Laura St. Clair? Was it the same culprit who exhumed the recently entombed body of Catherine Madeir? Where is Kennard John? Will he manage to get his junker off the ground? Keep your eyes on the ring, because Keith's got him cornered. I'm in Keith's corner.
Zero watching now. Wait, was that Keith right now just reporting these events? So are these all shipping container staging area, fishing camp? Roland, do we know you?
Greetings.
The costumed figure keeps his attention focused on the distant ground.
You, Garrett?
No, these Garretts, I've never heard of them before tonight. I came here with a group of others from Shield's Carnival Ball. Police and private security were swarming the facility as I left. A disturbance of some kind. A perfect evening to launch a rocket, with the cops already tied up at the refinery.
What happened at the refinery?
Another attendant of the ball said there was an explosion, though I didn't see or hear anything from within the Good Hope plantation. Perhaps we'll find out more on the evening news. And so here I am, from one circus to the next. This rocket, these people, what do you make of it?
I truly have no idea.
Just as well, why entertain opinions and conjecture? It's enough to observe the spectacle.
Failed Garrett. I always wanted to be a Garrett. I installed the app but never could find the ratings. I followed those guys online. They never followed me back. That's fine. Starting to think all the Garretts might die tonight.
We're looking for my brother.
Who's your brother?
Guy named Blake, little drugged out dude with bad facial hair. We think these rocket freaks kidnapped him.
Wow, I don't know anything about that. This picture just gets worse and worse.
Serious, think they all might die. Why?
This whole thing is a huge mess. No one knows who's steering the ship. Literally, half the Garretts defected. The rest seem to be losing their minds. I hear the Garretts inside the Ark, the engineers, are holding it together. But this isn't what space travel's supposed to look like, is it? Half-assed like this? Seems bad. I guess maybe we have some more people from the ball or just some passerbys.
What a circus.
How'd you hear about it?
Thanks from a friend.
Did you bring a kayak or anything?
Someone let me float over on their raft. How about you?
Little mattress.
Worth it?
I'd do anything to watch these explode.
Okay, well, let's see here. We can go to the shipping container, staging area, or fishing camp. I feel like maybe we'll scan the perimeter. Let's go to the fishing camp first. Yeah, some really good set pieces here going on. I like it, you know, like some good art going on. Are these all... Who are these guys? These can't be the Garretts.
How's it going tonight, folks?
Ah, another voice memo. Another voice memo puzzle, so we'll have to keep in mind what he might want and then use our phone later.
What's happening in this corner?
Opposition, I guess?
We're waiting on Ditchman to show his cowardly ass.
And what happens then?
Well,
The man gestures to the sniper position on the roof of the camp.
what's it look like?
Y'all ain't exactly hidden, bruh.
Ditchman thinks he's immortal. We're here to rid him of that notion.
Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the ditch man. I like this area. These dudes ain't messing around. My kind of people. Got a cooler guy here.
Who'd fly to space with these Garrett dudes? Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass.
Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the ditch man. Okay, I don't know what kind of compromising audio we need for this guy. Are these guys Garretts as well? Because I see like kind of Templar setups and sword and shield going on. Sorry, sword and shield. Guy holding a sword. Guess we'll figure that out. Where are we now? This is staging area? Some kind of familiar looking figures going on. I swear we recognize this sun mask guy. Rose. Don't know you.
Hey, welcome to the, party.
Why are there so many people here?
I was wondering that myself. A friend of mine saw something online about the LeBlanc Aussies trying to launch a rocket. We weren't doing anything else, so we came to see for ourselves. I guess word got out.
I guess that's as good as explanation as any, really. This cult gains its followers by advertising online, so...
How did you get out here?
Oh yeah, that part was a mess. The rocket nerds tried to build a road from Kenner into the lake by dumping a bunch of oyster shells in the marsh. As soon as Crush started using it, the road sunk straight into the water. Friend of mine's car is sitting half-flooded at the parish line. And all these other people drove in from the city with kayaks, canoes, inflatable rafts, what have you. We parked in some neighborhood along the lakefront and walked as far down their janky road as we could until some guy in a ski mask picked us up on a raft made out of, like, action figures and stuff. No clue how we're getting back.
Lone drinker.
Wow, I'm in a swamp. It's unbelievable. The majesty of this place, it's so inspiring.
Swamp's pretty cool. We was just taking a dive underneath the bridge and found us a whole car down there.
You're a diver? So are you like a real swamp person?
I mean, with how crusty LeBlanc is, he's definitely a swamp person. I've been in these swamps my whole life. My dad used to make us... My daddy used to make off the boat.
Oh.
Said we was chumming the waters. You know what? There's something about LeBlanc's just unfilteredness, or just his crass, I guess, his uncouthness, perhaps. He's starting to win me over. You know, I wasn't sure what to think about him. Although part of me wonders, is he like secretly evil and he's doing this whole subterfuge by acting like a little goofball, and then it turns out he's like actually evil the whole time? I was just curious if that would do anything, but I probably shouldn't be just using that.
How did those goofy mall freaks build something like this, man? Doesn't make any sense. What I heard is Shield gave Kenner John a bunch of money and he hired a team of engineers to build it. No way. Just what I heard.
I heard it was crowdfunded.
Then how'd they keep it secret for so long?
No clue. Friend of mine knows a Garrett. He says they hired contractors for part of the construction, but designed the whole thing themselves.
Can they even fly it? No way in hell. That's why I'm here. To watch those blow themselves up.
Come on, Rico.
What? They're Nazis.
They're not Nazis.
Yeah, they're not Nazis. They're just impressionable dorks.
They squatted a mall and built a rocket. What else? Or what have we done besides drink at St. Somewheres every night? Garretts are cool. We're the dorks.
A different perspective, I guess. Minotaur.
The ground beneath us is sinking as I'm standing here. Of all the places to build a rocket, why do it on an eroding island in the swamp? These people are idiots.
Why the costume?
We were at Shield's masquerading ball this evening.
We left just in time. I heard from others that police surrounded the refinery a few minutes later.
What happened?
There were reports of gunshots. Sounds like the work of oil pirates. No doubt this will escalate the manhunt that's underway for Lucky.
Do you think they'll find him?
Absolutely. Clairbionics runs an elite security operation for S.H.I.E.L.D. Their drone fleets can find anyone, anywhere. It's only a matter of time before a drone sends a bullet through the pirate's brain.
How do you know?
I helped to secure the contract with Clairbionics. I did my homework. I don't think Lucky knows what kind of enemies he's making, but he'll soon find out.
Lucky seemed like a good guy, just a random person. He helped us earlier in the game, but he didn't really hate Clairbionics. He was just kind of causing chaos for fun, it sounded like. Which I guess makes him a bit of a wild card and a problem, but I don't know. He didn't seem like a terrible person.
We're trying to get inside the rocket.
There are lots of people trying to get in. Some of them who are just spectators who want to take a look around. Then there are men posted at the camp on the east side of the rocket. They seem to have more sinister intentions. And of course there are all the lower Garretts who have been locked out. Intentionally, I'm sure. Wish I could help you. Someone around here must know a way in.
Seems pretty helpful and nice. Okay. Fishing camp, entrance, shipping container, John's Pond. It's busy here, eh?
The entrance is blocked by the crowd.
So can't even get a good look at it until we clear out some space.
Great. More hipster scum just showed up.
Looks like Mega Man. Almost. Not quite.
I'm not with these people.
How did this happen? This was supposed to be a small ceremony for Garretts only. Now it's overrun with smug, cokehead scum. And to top it off, I can't even get in the Ark. They tightened security once the downtown crowd showed up. Now you need a key card to get in.
That's a key card.
The engineers is the security Garretts, but the engineers are all inside getting ready for liftoff. Nobody cares about a regular working Garrett like me.
What's with the getup?
You too, huh?
What's wrong, buddy? Everyone just loves the costume.
You know what? That's all people like you do is wear a costume. Every day of your life, you put on a costume and hope someone notices. I'm wearing this outfit for me. For me, okay?
What happened to the collared shirts?
We get to wear whatever we want now that Ditchman's in charge.
Bro, y'all are a hoot. I love you guys.
I hate scum.
Oops. I love Garretts, man. I just love them.
Hey, I've got nothing to do with any of this.
Okay. Why are you here?
I've been helping conduct some research in the lake. There's a team with a base station in LeBlanc. They rented out an old fishing camp and hired me to set up their monitoring equipment. I was doing my routes, checking the cameras, when all of a sudden people are swimming up to my boat out of the darkness. They climb in, nearly flip my flatboat right over. They commandeered the thing, took my key, drove us out here. Now they're lost in the crowd somewhere, partying.
How will you leave?
That's what I'm asking, or that's why I'm standing here asking myself.
What research are you conducting?
A viral network has affected many of the trees in the area. Some of the cypress roots have taken on an iridescent quality. They become more electrically conductive. The whole swamp is becoming a kind of brain, to put it bluntly. But something has changed in the past several weeks. The more conductive cypress are dying. We're seeing a rapid erosion of subsidence of the land at their base. The viral network, whatever it is receding.
So that has to do with Superduck. Superduck, I guess, somehow. I mean, at some point, I think Duck was mentioning it in his flashback with Catherine at some point. Was it Catherine? Was it Kay? I can't remember. He just kind of casually mentions, "Oh yeah, Superduck, terrible thing. Infects like internet and birds and stuff." Which I guess kind of makes it a dangerous entity, right? Like, imagine if... I don't know. Well, I don't know. Imagine internet viruses can infect like people and then insects and birds and trees and plants and water. That could be bad, I guess. Or connect everything, I don't know.
It's causing you to recede.
The data suggests a shock to the system. An extremely high electrical charge overwhelmed its circuitry. Maybe it was lightning, maybe SHIELD intervened, maybe it was something else, we don't know.
Well, we, as in you and me, would probably determine that it had to do with the orb. So Catherine stole the orb from the Garretts, gave it to Superduck, and then that's all we know what happened, at least last time we saw her through the flashbacks. So I'm going to assume it overloaded Superduck, that viral eagle thing in the water, and he probably didn't like it. Go to the shipping container. Almost looks like an eye there. That's so weird. I have come up with a theory. I'm assuming anything that was infected with Superduck has like orange eyes. Because I swear some of the people even have orange eyes as well. But couldn't tell you. Gooch. An armed man watches the area from the lawn chair perched on the roof of the shipping container. So I guess it is the rebel Garretts who are armed like this. Or maybe not, I don't know. There's so much going on here, it's hard to tell who's on whose side. I don't remember his voice for this guy. Who invited scum to our launch party? This was supposed to be Garretts only. Well, that doesn't suit him, but oh well.
Hey, are you the elite Garrett?
Well, yes, I'm an elite Garrett. I'm the original Garrett, but John never let me be a Garrett because I couldn't find his stupid reading.
So, you are a Garrett, or you aren't a Garrett? Oh.
I'm Garrett. I'm the Garrett.
Then, why does it say Gooch on your name tag, bruh?
When we get to Mars, all the others will be Gooch, and I'll be the only Garrett. Puppy promised.
I ain't even gonna ask.
We want to get into the rockets.
Well, you can't. Only Garretts are allowed inside the Ark. If you wanted to fly to Mars with the cool guys, then you should have earned your badge a long time ago. I'm the only one around here with a key card to get in. There's no way I'm lending it to scum like you.
I'm basically a Garrett.
Oh, LeBlanc is so cruel. She ain't lying. She's a weird little nerd just like y'all. She always been that way too. Used to make me laugh, but now I think it's sad.
She's scum. I can tell by how she dresses.
What you mean, brah? Like she's been living in a trash can?
Yeah.
Ain't that how you dressed?
Nah, bro, I'm dressed like a monk.
Okay, I guess we gotta dress like a monk. And there's a couple things to interact with here. Well, we got ourselves a laptop to look at. A couple people, gawkers. Oh, they're recording the Garrett. I see. Gotta get that clout. Oh. Micro-influencer. So not influencer, micro-influencer.
Keep filming this freak. I know he's gonna snap. Oh, totally. The other Garrett stitched him and he doesn't even realize it. One of the Garretts can't stand you. That's when you know you're the worst.
Oh, this poor guy looks like he's been beat up. Oh, poor guy. Hi. Are you here for the liftoff? How can I help you?
What kind of Garrett are you?
I'm one of the original ne'er-do-wells who have constructed a starship in the swamp. I'm virtuous and immortal, much like our anointed leader, Ditchman.
Ditchman? What about John?
John? I recall upon hearing his name. John is a blasphemous fool who wears sneakers while demanding that the Garretts walk the earth disgust. If I had his head, I would wave it about in an honor of the anointed one.
Well, I think we got his head in Kay's bag, if you serious.
Give it to me and I'll show you how serious I am. By John's head, I would proudly wave in the air pronouncing God's triumph over the vile snake. We're the Garretts of Ditchman and we hate John. Oh no. And his eyes are like glowing too. Do you see that? Huh. Is this John? His head? I have his head. Just like Ditchman, just like him. Like Ditchman, like Ditchman. John's head. John's head. Everyone please listen. I have conducted the service of the Lord. Oh my goodness. I'm the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Ken or John. I made him suffer. He did not walk disgust as Desert Father should. He wore sneakers. I feel like I set this guy up for death because he's going around saying that he's Ditchman, and then the snipers over there are gonna see it and shoot him. There's probably something else I could have done.
I knew he was gonna crack. I told you.
Is that Ken or John's head?
Yes.
Are you live streaming this?
Yes.
This is unbelievable.
What a night. Long live the Garretts.
The messenger is here, don't you see? It was never for John. Why would it be for John? John wore sneakers. John wore sneakers.
A browser sits open on the laptop. You click through the tabs. A web map centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. Ah, our friend here, Bruce.
What?
No, he was a surfer dude voice.
What? That's a server, dude. You know what? It's late for me. It is late. I should have been in bed an hour ago.
I'm doing something in here.
What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm running ground control. We've got an arc to launch.
Well, as it turns out...
Oh. Please just let me focus, please. There was an open bar at Shield. I'm dying here.
Oh.
Stop knocking. You know how loud that is? I've got a bad hangover as it is.
Okay. So, I think I recorded this as Catherine, if I remember correctly. So I held on to this voice memo in the hopes I could play it. So I'm glad I didn't delete it. So I'm going to play it and we're going to see what happens.
He said that? My dad really said that? Why couldn't he just tell me that himself?
Telling someone how you really feel. It's hard sometimes.
He did nothing but criticize me my entire life. Never a kind word.
I'm sure he loves you, kid. Us old-timers just don't know how to talk.
I shouldn't be here right now. I should be home. This thing's just going to explode anyways. Bye, assholes.
A tangled mess of electronics and display monitors cluttered the interior of the container.
Well, at least we were able to help him go home, I guess. That's good. Well, at least we did one good thing. Oh, we need the voice memo. Okay. We'll go over here. Oh. Well, let us grab the phone. Clear off some space here. I guess I don't need that. Yeah, I could delete this one at least. Then we're gonna record the voice. Oops. There we go. I'm impressed with this game that it lets you basically record any line of dialogue, including like a ... Some weirdness going on if it's like, I think I was able to record audio dialogue from like a letter I was reading, so I guess it's not perfect for a system, but it seems to calculate file sizes for each line of dialogue since you get it, so I appreciate that level of detail. So I think this is where we're gonna end it. We're reaching the 1 hour mark. So next time we play, we're gonna talk to this guy. We're gonna play the memo. I feel like that's gonna condemn our friend over there on the shipping crate waving Kendra John's head. But I think that's what we need to do to progress the story. I mean, I could poke around just to see if there's anything else, but I'm not really sure. Yeah. I also understand that Bruce character that we had the recording for by his dad also had a stuffed monkey. I wonder if we could have given this to him. But anyways. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit the button where things go like this. And hey, thanks for tuning in if you're still here. Whoever and whenever you are. I appreciate it. I don't really have time to play video games like I want to, but sometimes it's nice to just sit down and do this odd Let's Play thing that I do. Even if my voices are terrible, even if I'm bad at recording things, voice mod doesn't work, it's entertaining to me still, and I enjoy it. And I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to talk about things, I guess. Prattle on. It's kind of a bit short on the updates on my side of life, but it's only been a couple days and nothing new to report. My wife's biological mom knows that she's pregnant. We went to an all-you-can-eat Chinese place on Sunday. I ate way too much ice cream, way too much meat. I suffered a bit on Monday. You don't need to know. It's not as bad as you think, but it was more freaking than it should have been. Let's just go with that. Yeah. But I'll give it this. That all-you-can-eat place had amazing ice cream. Like more, it was way better than it had any right to be. So I couldn't stop eating. Plus, it's so expensive to eat at a buffet. Like but here's the thing, actually, I should mention. My wife's uncle Atlas came by. He came back from his trip to Paris and Rome, and you know, he bought us a bunch of beer, or he bought me beer because my wife's not drinking. Bought her a bunch of lime bubbly, and yeah, paid for our dinner. So he paid for everyone from the family who came out, and now he went back home. So that was nice of him. So I definitely was eating my money's worth, that's for sure. Okay, that's my tangent. Thanks for suffering through that. I don't know why I had to talk about that. I didn't. You didn't need to hear about any of that. But all is well. Wife's doing okay. Kiddo's doing okay. I'm doing good. And so far, I'm really enjoying this game. So we're gonna see what happens next time. So yeah, you have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, night, and I'll catch up with you later. So take care of yourself. All right? And I'll see you later.